And if you add up all those numbers, they don't even come close to being as old as Methuselah, Noah, and Lamech. So our life is short. 80 years is nothing. We're momentary travelers on this earth. We're just foreigners and pilgrims. Our goal is heaven. Now I forgot what else I was supposed to say.
Should have.
What was I supposed to say? Now we're good. But I want to talk about a song. Song 410 is a song we will sing later on, but not right now. A month ago, for the first time in my life, I heard Song 410 song. And the words of the songwriter were the words of my heart. You can follow this song later on. But the songwriter says, he rejoices that he heard the voice of the bridegroom. He was in prison, and there in prison he heard that his sins were forgiven. And even though he was so evil and sinful, he was invited to be a guest at the wedding in heaven. I was so impressed with those verses and words. Every word struck a chord into my heart. It talks about the wedding. Do you mind if I talk about a wedding?
Go ahead.
Anyway, who can describe the wedding that wants to take place in heaven? But already on earth we have weddings, and they are a beautiful occasion. From the very first, when a boy and a girl get to meet, that itself is a great gift of God. And then as they realize that their friendship is not only a friendship, it is more serious, it is a relationship that leads to love and engagement, a wonderful event. When a man can slip a ring on the left finger of a girl, that is a momentous occasion. But think of all of the events that then follow. Engagement parties, showers, making of wedding invitations. It's non-stop joy. But then we come to that penultimate day of euphoria, the wedding day, when the bride is prepared. She's dressed in white garments. She's beautiful. And she stands there at the entrance of the church, and she looks far down the aisle. And what does she see? She sees her bridegroom. And all eyes focus on the bride as she takes those slow and anxious steps to go meet her bridegroom. And there they, together, standing before God and the congregation, are united by His word. They who were moments before two are now joined as one. In holy matrimony, a lifelong union. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. And as they walk out arm in arm, they are soon greeted by hugs and kisses, and embraces, and tears, and handshakes, non-stop. And a banquet table is prepared for all. And the wedding celebration continues. But at the end of the day, the wedding wedding celebration ends for the wedding guests, but not for the bride and the bridegroom. Off into the sunset they go. Up in the clouds they fly to a country far away. And there is all bliss and happiness, joy, togetherness. They enjoy on their honeymoon. Their blessed time together, and they too alone in that land far away. And that is just a small sample of that wedding, eternal wedding that will once be ours in heaven. Here. Huh? That's right. Turn now to Psalm 410. Follow closely now the words. As up in the balcony is Todd Anderson, Minneapolis organist, my song leader. He will sing the first two verses solo. We will follow with verses 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also up in the balcony is